Massob accuses APC of targeting Peter Obi, predicts 2027 lose for Tinubu. Massob, or whatever you people call yourself, I expected more from you people than venturing into politics. I expected all of you to come out and tell Peter Obi to make a U-turn. The Biafrans are waiting for him to be at the front line, not for him to be championing the movement of the zoo. As it stands now, Peter Obi is a real target for Tinubu and his men and the henchmen and the cabals, including the so-called APC. If if Peter Obi does not take time, he will go the same way Abiola go. I am not praying for him for that to happen to him, but if he did not take time, words are meant to be spoken, advice are meant to be given. Then what remains is for the person who has been given the advice to make use of it. Massob, my advice to you people is that you people should stop this politics and focus on the real deal, which is the actualization of the United States of Biafra. And that is where so my people, we are going to read and see what the so-called Massob are saying, since they have ventured into politics. They have forgotten the real business, and now they are deviating from the real issue. Tinubu's government intervention, 180 days after food prices yet to crash. My brothers, nobody can give what he or she does not have. And before I proceed with other headlines, let me quickly correct this impression. There's one of my brother who commented on a video I made earlier today concerning the $1 million question asked by Adade Oramma, where she says, where is Nnamdi Kanu and where is Simon Ekpa? My brother who commented to watching YouTube, is it a crime? It is not a crime, my brother. You too supposed to be asking this question. You understand me? Someone also commented that I came the other day, I told them Simon Ekpa is not arrested, it was called for questioning and like this, like that. My brother, I'm not living in Finland. Every information that have been given out on this platform is direct from the chief of staff, which is Ngozi Orabueze. So why are you making it look like I live in Finland? I'm not even anywhere close to Finland. I'm not in Europe. So you cannot blame me. Any news they bring to the platform, I bring it to you. So I don't see the reason why you said no. It is not a crime for you to watch, and for the one who is backlashing me or attacking me that one said this one said that, this one said that. My brother, I gave you information based on what we had from the person who is in charge, according to what they told us. That her name is Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, the chief of staff, or you can regard her as deputy prime minister. So what is the offense there? Or do you want us to all to just keep silent? Whatever they said will remain with them. Then how are you going to be getting update of change that is happening in this struggle? So please, let us be guided. Oh, Umunnem. Nnamdi Kanu leadership is an umbrella that embraces legions. Aloy Ejimako. Full list. Japa and Agboro, Eba, Suya, and 16 other Nigerian words have found themselves into Oxford Dictionary. Japa, Agboro, Eba, Suya. Okay, no problem. Sebi, they don't turn Nigeria now to caricature. To carry all your local dialect now put inside the, what they call it, inside the Oxford Dictionary. When I never say anything, this was the beginning of the downfall of the mighty. I beg, let us go straight to the reason why we are here. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Please like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing. If you have never done that, do it anytime soon. The movement for the actualization of the sovereign state of Biafra, Massob, has described recent media attacks by the All Poverty Congress APC against Labour Party's 2023 presidential candidate Peter Obi as an indication of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's fear of losing 2027 presidential election. In a statement issued by its National Director of Information, Comrade Edson Samuel, Massob condemned APC spokesperson Felix Morca's response to Obi's New Year message as threatening. The unprovoked media attacks by the APC against Peter Obi show that President Tinubu and the ruling party are jittery about their chances in 2027. The threatening of Obi's life, family members, and close relations by the APC spokesperson is a direct expression of fear over the potential end of APC-led government, the statement reads. Massob accused the APC of attempting to silence opposition voices, but insisted that such tactics would not deter Nigerians for rejecting the ruling party in the next general elections. No amount of threats or intimidations by the APC will stop northern voters, or rather Nigerian voters, from rejecting their leadership in 2027, Samuel added. A Massob for that matter. Okay. I just want to bring this message so that everybody will not think Massob, oh, they are fighting for Biafra, my brother and my sister. All these people, both DOS, all of them now are into Nigerian politics. So let us stop lying to ourselves. The statement reads, threatening of Mr. Peter Obi's life and family members will never stop the burning resolution of the people of Nigeria in the removal of worst government of impunity ever witnessed in Nigeria since independence. Massob as an organization, Massob as a non-violence pro-Biafra movement, we no longer fold our hands watching some disgruntled persons threatening the life of a non-corrupt political personality in Nigeria. Though Massob, under the leadership of Comrade Umunnem, does not believe in the existence of this geopolitical expression called Nigeria. You get the point now? We shall not allow sponsored political talks and hired blackmailers to tarnish the image and legacies of Mr. Obi, even though Obi does not believe in Biafra actualization. Tinubu's government intervention, 180 days, everything is still skyrocketed, both garri, rice, and other essential commodities. 6 months after the Nigerian government made a pledge to ameliorate high food prices, the citizens are yet to see the fruit of their intervention. Daily Post recalls that the government had in July of 2024 unveiled what it called strategic measures to combat high food prices. The Minister of Agriculture and Food Security, Abubakar Kyari, announced the plans then on his verified X handle in July of 2024. Kyari had stated, or rather, that the resources will be implemented over the next 180 days with expectation to reduce soaring prices of food items. This one now, Nigerians have forgotten about it. They have forgotten it totally about it. They have focused on another different distraction because that is the work of APC. They will give you, even they will give you 2 months or 3 months. Under 1 month, Nigerians will have moved on. That is the problem here now. So they give you 6 months, my brother. Before half of the 6 months, 3 months, and 3 months along the line, Nigerians don't forget, say government promise something like that. The minister explained that the initiatives included a 150-day duty-free import window for food commodities, suspension of duties, tariffs, and taxes on imports of specific food commodities, including maize, husked brown rice, wheat, and cowpea through land and sea borders. Our administration has unveiled a series of strategic measures aimed at addressing the high food prices currently affecting our nation. These measures will be implemented over the next 180 days. That is starting from June of last year. They included a 150-day duty-free import window for food commodities, suspension of duties, tariffs, and taxes for importation of certain food commodities through land and sea borders. These commodities include maize and whatever they call it, the minister said. Daily Post report that the 180 days countdown from July 10, 2024 completed its cycle on Tuesday, January 7 of 2025. Period to the minister's statement, Daily Post reported how price hikes in garri, yam, and other food items have pushed Nigeria's food inflation to 40.87% in June of 2024 from 40.66% in May. The National Bureau of Statistics, NBS, which disclosed the development then in its Consumer Price Index and Inflation Report, said that Nigeria's food inflation rose by 15.62% points higher compared to the rate recorded in June of 2023 of 25.25%. He stated that rise in the prices of whole grains like millet, garri, guinea corn, yam, water yam, groundnut oil, palm oil, and fish resulted in the hike on a year-on-year basis. A comparative analysis of the Consumer Price Index report disclosed by the NBS showed that in July of 2024, food inflation rate was 39.53 on a year-on-year basis, 12.5 percentage points higher compared to the rate recorded in July of 2023. That means 26.98%. In August the same year, Nigeria Bureau of Statistics (NBS) Consumer Price Index (CPI) report for August of 2024 showed that food inflation fell to 37.52% from 39.53% in the month of July. NBS also explained that the developments were due to the decline in prices of tobacco, tea, cocoa, coffee, groundnut oil, milk, yam, Irish potatoes, water yam, cassava tuber, palm oil, and vegetable oil. Moving forward. So it is not about throwing money, but about being intentional about the result. If we push a quarter of our money in the budget to agriculture, and we should see results. The last administration with the Anchor Borrowers Program was just throwing money at the problem. We also need to mechanize and improve research in agriculture and endure appropriate financing. Insecurity, it is also a major challenge because people are afraid to go to their farms, land, as they could get killed, maimed, or kidnapped. The government should ensure there is security everywhere for farmers to return to their respective farms. Nnamdi Kanu's leadership is an umbrella that embraces legions. Aloysius Ejimako. The special counsel to Nnamdi Kanu, Aloysius Ejimako, has charged leaders and peoples of the southeast to either support the Biafra agitator struggle for the defense of the interests of region or leave them alone. He argued that the agitator's leadership is a big umbrella that embraces legions, including family, indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, and in the entire Igbo race. He made a remark while recalling his social media post in 2021 when he gave a similar charge and made a similar call for support. The human rights lawyer had in 2021 post said that for far too long, Kanu and IPOB have heroically borne the burden of defending the interests of Eastern Nigeria. According to him, it has been a heavy burden born in the blood, honor, and patriotism that anyone being hurt by Nigeria should either support Kanu and IPOB or leave them alone. He wrote, for far too long at Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the hashtag IPOB have heroically borne the burden of defending the interests of Eastern Nigerians, aka Biafrans. It is indeed a heavy burden, born in blood, honor, and patriotism. If Nigeria is hurting you, support them, otherwise leave them alone. In a fresh post on X, Ejimako wrote, the screenshot below bears an epic tweet I made in 2021. That was a truth then as it is today. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu leadership is a big umbrella that embraces legions, family, IPOB, entire Igbo, Biafrans, and more. He is not owned by anyone. Last but not the least, full list: Japa, Agboro, Eba, Suya, 16 other Nigerian words added to Oxford Dictionary. The Oxford English Dictionary OED has expanded its repertoire with 20 Nigerian words and expressions in its latest update, showcasing the rich linguistic and cultural heritage of Nigeria. Prominent additions including commonly used terms like Japa, Agboro, Eba, Suya, 419, and Abi, among others. So Nigeria has now done the manufacture English for Oxford. It seems like these people don't have anything again to do. Some terms such as Japa and Jand have been classified as both nouns and verbs in the dictionary, with pronunciations guides included to help non-Nigerians articulate them correctly. A landmark contribution. A Nigerian English consultant for the Oxford English Dictionary, Kingsley Ugwanyi, shared the update on LinkedIn, expressing pride in his involvement in drafting the words and recording their pronunciations. Ugwanyi wrote, "I am thrilled to announce that the Oxford English Dictionary, Oxford Languages, OUP, has officially published its latest updates, featuring an amazing collection of Nigerian English words that beautifully reflect Nigeria's culture, creativity, and the unique ways we express ourselves as Nigerians. This time, I not only draft most of the words but also had the incredible opportunity to provide their hashtag pronunciations. So when you explore the Oxford English Dictionary online and click on the pronunciations, you will hear my hashtag voice bringing these words to life. Noble definitions according to him. One is Japa, defined as the emigration of Nigerians to other countries, especially in Europe or North America, in pursuit of education, employment, or economic opportunities. Agboro, described as a tout, typically at car parks or bus stops, collecting money from passengers and drivers while ushering passengers onto the vehicles. 419, defined as fraud, usually conducted online, involving requests for advance payment in return for a share of a large sum of money that is never delivered. Completed list of words added in dictionary are as follows. Here are the full list. 419, Abi, Adire, Agboro, area boy, cross carpet, cross carpeting, Eba, Edo, Gele, Jand, that is noun and verb, Janded, adjective, Jagba, noun and verb, Kano, Kobo, Naija, Suya, Yahoo, Yahoo boy, Yandust. My brother, we're gonna see how our own brother take go out there, go open on a nyash. Go to Act 419, come to explain to them saying a fraud like hey Ndibo. Anything any man cannot do does not exist. Don't believe it or leave it. Yeah, the run my time. No problem. Jehovah Yemena man. I beg, like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing for more interesting videos coming your way. My name is Sirimen Amandia Neze. I will be right back again here to give honor very, very and interesting information coming from the office of the Biafra media team. So, Kemesiano, a wonderful.